Panda, 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 panda. I got broads in Atlanta, just to lean in the family. Credit cards in the scammers, hitting the licks in the van.
Guess who? Nah, I'm just kidding. What's up, bros and hoes? Whatever floats your goat. It's your boy Relentless, and today I am bringing you the Dvision news and the reasons behind the maintenance. Actually, the second maintenance in 1 week. The first one was, as you all know, for PS4 players 2 days ago, where we actually received 1.5. And unlike Xbox, even though we had to wait for 1.5, we did not have to wait long for the actual fixes to the bugs. So, let's get right into it. And I'm going to pop an image up on the screen, and BAM! Alright. Fixed a bug where Ray Barrett would remain stuck in Lexington Event Center balcony. I haven't exactly experienced that because I actually only run Lexington twice, and on my second try I got practically God roll Ray Barrett bulletproof chest piece. So sorry if that's pouring salt on anybody's wounds out there. But moving on, fixed the bug where the Barrett named high-end armor talent would not work after a phase transition or character death. Note that the UI will not take the bonus into account as this will require a client patch. The second point, as it states, yes, there's a bug. They're fixing it, and apparently it will be fixed for PvP situations, but for PvE, possibly still could happen. Or I'm just like reading it wrong and totally stupid and still been hanging around Lucky Larry way freaking too long. Yeehaw! But anyways, the UI will not take the bonus into account as this will require a client patch. Or it will be working, but we are necessarily not going to actually see it portrayed in our more or less our stats or whatnot, or the little icons as they appear at the bottom when certain talents are active. I fixed the bug where Colonel Bliss's holster would not drop in General Assembly mission. That is one I think most people will be interested in actually getting a chance to go farm. Because since they found out and became aware of the Colonel Bliss holster not falling in General Assembly, the only other option is to get it out of proficiency caches or survival caches. So for those on PS4 that we don't even get survival till December the 20th, not big of a deal unless you actually want that holster, and then the only way to actually get the holster is to run General Assembly, and since this bug's be fixed, so we didn't have to wait long. Yay! Moving on, all existing high-end items below level 30 will be automatically re-rolled to level 30. In the future, in the event that players would be able to acquire high-end items when they are below level 30, the item will be level 30. Equipped high-end items on character below level 30 will be automatically unequipped during the maintenance and replaced with basic starter gear. So basically, before you was a level 30, you were able to equip level 30 gear. So that's being fixed. I think that has a lot to do. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems like that'd be like an issue with people dropping down to lower tiers and only a certain level, and then going in the dark zone and try to PvP, but yet have level 30 gear on, which is kind of cheating in a way. But hey, at least they're fixing it now. And then they fixed a bug where some players would be stuck on a black screen after watching the exit cutscene in Brooklyn. That again, I've never actually come across, but good to know. So at least that's getting fixed. And the major announcement that, is pretty much everybody, I would say everybody, I'd say a majority of people, that cried or made man pond videos about it. Not mentioning anybody's name. But, yes, The Sticky Bomb PvP damage modifier has been reduced to limit the skill's potency when used against other players. While Sticky Bomb one-shots should still be possible, they should only be achievable by highly specialized characters in a specific situation. Okay. Specific situations. That has to deal with more of what kind of gear you're running with it and what you have procced, such as the 4-piece tactician, as far as the damage that's being dealt by your team, amongst other things, like inventive, maybe having the 15% skill power boost, or even speaking of which, Barrett's chest piece. When no skills are on active cooldown, you get that 10% skill buff. So, that's good to know. I guess for people that, were crying about sticky bombs being one shot after someone made a build video as far as concerning a one shot sticky bomb, which is, I think it's fair to an extent. But I mean, we had to go to the pain and suffering of getting one shotted by shotguns, not only from players, but sometimes even from NPCs, and that took really long. So, even though it was short-lived, it is still achievable. And I, for one, will pretty sure I'll be trying this out and be trolling the DZ and some DZ shenanigans, seeing if it's still achievable or not. But, basically that's about it. I'm enjoying 1.5 so far, the update on it. I've gotten like I said, the bulletproof vest, the Barrett chest piece. I've got an ump, pretty decent. The Famaz is pretty decent. Takes some getting used to. It's a little different. The left to right recoil instead of more or less the up and down, which is easily countered by a 2-piece striker, or just putting on steady hands talent and just pop in as you would like smart cover or any kind of cover, and that'll give you a stability bonus. But yeah, it's pretty cool so far. I got an R93, dope pistol. I mean, there's just so many things. I mean, the defense gear set, I mean, that's what I'm really having fun with. I mean, running Lexington only like 2-man and not even min-maxed with only like 126k skill power and around 112 to 119 toughness, and still having enough firearms, which is 48, 37, I believe, or 34, to unlock brutal and all the talents on my sidearms. That's really fun. Just like pretty much face trading, like all the NPCs, hiding behind a shield, being like little Spartans. So yeah, that's what I'm having most fun with. But other than that, I hope everyone is enjoying it. I will be doing a build video on that defensive gear set, but not more or less the way you see most of the videos doing it. It's more or less just a representation of your casual players, which is I'm not a casual player, but one that, if they had at least the simple pieces to put together, regardless whether they're garbage or not, how one would go about, rolling what they could and getting the most out of it and using it before they're able to get their hands on some actually really, really, really good pieces and the right pieces to use with the gear set. But as always, this is your boy Relentless. Big shout out to Upper Echelon Gaming on Facebook. Awesome community. Their description is linked below. Also, their Discord server link is in the description below. Appreciate all you watching and taking your time out to check out the videos. If you enjoyed it, please ground and pound that like button. And as always, this is your boy Relentless, and we'll see you fudging later. Goodbye. Bye, baby.